Favor is always coupled with another word, which is called wisdom. See, if you have supernatural attraction that attracts to you, but you don't have the wisdom to know what you do when the attraction comes, you lose. It's not enough to be able to have a million eyeballs on you. You actually have to have something to say when the camera's on. So the wisdom always goes with favor. It happens with Joseph. It happens with Daniel. It happens with Jesus. It happens with David. So the wisdom means you've got to be patient while God teaches you things. And a lot of your wisdom comes from making mistakes. You learn what works by finding out what doesn't work. So it also keeps you humble to make mistakes. If you don't make mistakes, then God has to give you a mistake so that he can get you humble to teach you the next thing. So favor plus wisdom go together. And I said to her, well, I'm curious about one thing. In my experience, when you have this favor and wisdom, it kind of comes together to produce the excellent spirit. Excellent spirit. This is what Daniel had. He said, Daniel had an excellent spirit. And the word excellent spirit is the word Y-A-T. It's pronounced this way, Yateer, though spelled differently. Yateer means the mountain that juts up higher than everybody else. You know what the Latin word mediocre means? Latin mediocre means halfway up the mountain. Mediocrity is the average for people that don't have an anointing. What they celebrate as being peak performance is actually under what's possible if God gets in the performance. Let's say this again. Human nature will produce that. This area here that can only be done is the Yateer is done by the Spirit of God. It's when the favor and the wisdom of God comes down, you go jutting up higher.